the legal team, Geek Sensei, Raven, Sam, Mr. Blitzstick.
You three, man.
Yeah. You man about.
We are live, as I'm saying, Mr. Blitztech.
J1 third of the Cyberdogs.
And welcome to the TCN Gaming Channel. Today on free DLC. It's just a year of just acquisitions. Everyone's buying or selling something. It's not Monopoly out here. They might as well make a Monopoly board and place all the companies that are just on gaming because everyone's either getting bought by someone or sold by something. Because, yeah, it's crazy. You know that company one time, I think they're called EA, you know. When at a time where they were like gobbling up
Electronic Arts.
Yeah, like they were consuming all these companies, buying them up, and then just disposing of them.
Harvesting them.
That's it.
Harvesting them. Bro, the thing what's mad about this year is that, like, in fact, sorry, you was going to read the article. Do the thing.
So they were absorbing companies and then just harvesting them and, you know, doing whatever they will. But it's now kind of funny that EA is actually now looking to either sell itself or merge with another company. Is this because of FIFA just not bringing the bag anymore?
I don't know, man. I feel like it's hard to tell with stuff like this without having like insider knowledge in it. But like just from looking at it, I would say that maybe EA's been getting a lot of stick, some negative press from the whole gaming thing. Do you know what I'm saying? In terms of FIFA and other IPs. So maybe a merger where the EA name kind of goes into the background and another name is now the forefront. Could be good rebranding for them, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? So like EA turns into something else.
Yeah.
Turns into Raw. And then it's like, yeah, like people will give it a chance to have a new impression on it, fam. Even if it's the same people running it, it's the same people behind. But I would hope that if you are doing something like this, new people coming in kind of reinvigorate it and give it the opportunity to like, you know, I'm going to say like put gamers first and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's a business, innit?
True.
You get me? But I would hope that they were making business decisions that agreed with gamers and kind of made everyone happy. I feel like studios like Naughty Dog and Rocksteady and Rockstar kind of do that quite well besides Red Dead.
Oh, okay.
Besides Red Dead, you get me?
Yeah.
In that kind of thing, like in terms of like listening to the audience, not listening too much to the audience, but also like hitting the goals in terms of like how much money we're gonna make, creative direction, making games that the industry might say aren't trending, but those games always do well.
Yeah.
That's a good game studio. Do you know what I'm saying? Not the studios that are like, oh, Battle Royales are making us, let's make a Battle Royale, and then your Battle Royale game comes out 2 years after that cycle's finished, and you've got a dead game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny because like you're saying, like, they are going after companies that are like Disney, Amazon, like Apple. So they are like...
They're trying to get... Yeah, bruv. Because it'd just be smart for them. It'd just be smart for them to like, yo, just get bought up, man. Just get bought up.
Yeah, it's true. I think like if that was the case, I think the better one would be just to go with Amazon Studios because they've been trying to get their games out for time. But since no one goes to Amazon for gaming, really, it's just almost like...
I'm going to say no to that.
Oh,
man.
really?
See, that is no. And I think if you're Amazon...
What?
If you're Amazon,
you
should say no unless... No. It's got to be a no.
Why Apple? Well, I think that's like Apple. I don't know about really the gaming. In fact, they really had the whole thing with
Amazon have been trying to push games,
yeah, but no,
and it's never worked.
Exactly.
EA have a bad track record of providing games,
and Apple's kind of anti-consumer.
But I'm just saying Amazon and the Amazon and EA is nah. You don't want to put them two together because they've been trying to push games and they can't do it. Besides whatever they've got going on with Twitch, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and
crap.
EA can't produce games. Well, they produce games, but they don't have, you know, good relations with their, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Their customer base and stuff like that. So I wouldn't do that. I would think EA needs to go to somewhere we can trust, like Sony.
Sony ain't buying EA.
They're not.
So, I mean, that would be mad because...
But they should.
If they were to get
If Sony acquired EA, what would be gangster is just like, they've got the monopoly on the sports games.
Yes.
Now you got sports and you got all the superheroes. Well, not super, you got Spider-Man.
and
Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Like
Star Wars.
Yeah, bruv. Like,
or that license for the time being.
Yeah,
anyway.
you're locking up some big things right here, fam, for the foreseeable future.
That's what it was. Like, we can't leave Sony. Nah. And most of the companies in the name are kind of American anyway.
Yeah, but
so that kind of makes it lean into Xbox.
That's cool as well.
So Xbox was to own EA. I think that would be massive. Because I heard that the Activision acquisition is still up in the air. I heard that the shareholders weren't too happy with...
So would you be with Xbox buying EA?
Not really, no.
Why?
I wouldn't even be with Xbox, EA and Sony either.
What? So you just want them to still be independent and release games for both sides?
Yeah, I would like EA to be like a multi-plat kind of platform. I don't know, like EA just...
But what are they producing other than FIFA? Okay, they're doing the Star Wars game.
Star Wars.
I don't even count these things, bro. I can't trust these man for none of this stuff, bro.
Need for Speed. Like, their catalogue has just been dwindling down. Like, everyone's done it as well. Like, with the Star Wars game, they said that you to release loads of games, and then in the past 5 years, it was
they've got like 3 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're going to lose that license, and Star Wars are going to start making games outside of that anyway. So as EA are losing their properties, I guess they're ready to be done with the gaming thing. Maybe they're going in a different direction completely. Who knows, bruv?
They're definitely going in a different direction, I think.
But get with Amazon. I don't know about that. What are they doing with Amazon? What games are they making?
I don't know. Like, they've got... That's what I'm saying. Like, they've got the studios. Like, they've got... They could just make...
they could make an Invincible game. They can make the boys games. If they did team up, they would have all of the IPs that Amazon actually have. And then they can maybe get into the game in mature superhero gaming.
Which they're not afraid to do.
Probably shouldn't have told you, man, that on free DLC, but you're welcome. Our email address is open. We do creative consultancies, so
that's it.
Let us know, man. But yeah, man, it's wild.
It is. But yeah, man, like, it's just been a year of just everyone acquiring everyone. Even now, like the Embracer Group, which I've never heard of before, come out of nowhere, and they've acquired all the Western studios from Square Enix. So
they needed to go from Square Enix, to be honest. Yeah, because Square Enix is just out here. Like, I ain't got an issue with Square Enix. I think you make decent games.
Yeah, for the East.
But yeah, like Tomb Raider's just been floating. Like, that series is fine, but that series could be a God of War.
Yeah.
Horizon level series.
But with that, it just with Uncharted. I mean, obviously everyone compares the two. Uncharted was like, we know what we are. I'm gonna keep stepping on that. But with Tomb Raider, it's almost like
it just plateaued and kind of stayed here.
Wanted to do this, then we wanted to do that, and like all 3 games are completely different. They're not the same.
I hear that, but this is what I'm saying. I think that Tomb Raider could be on the level of like God of War, Uncharted in terms of games, but I don't think they've been given that love. Like no studio is taking it and said, no, this is our thing. Like they need someone to champion. Like we need a Tomb Raider studio, studio to champion Tomb Raider and be like, nah, Tomb Raider should be the face of it. Because even when I see that IPs like Horizon come out of nowhere and be one of the biggest things, I'm like, we've had Tomb Raider as long as we've had life. Like, why is it not... you know what I'm saying? Why is Aloy like not Lara Croft, bruv?
Because it's the minds behind the people, bro.
Yeah,
this is the same, like, Guerrilla Games is the same people that did Killzone for maybe 10 years.
Yeah, Killzone was fire, and Horizon's fire. Listen, no disrespect to Guerrilla Games, you man do the thing. Like, whenever they drop an IP, it's premiere.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying.
I hear you. Yeah. So it's the people, like, I feel like it's the minds, because obviously it used to be Eidos Studios that were doing Tomb Raider, and then they were going, I guess, too far. So it changed, I don't know if it changed to Crystal Dynamics or they bought them. So they're trying to do the same thing, and it's like, not worked, so...
I'd like to see, look, Naughty Dog. That's something they should sniff around. In fact, it's too late. Tomb Raider's gone. But, bruv, if Naughty Dog took up a Tomb Raider and continued the Uncharted series through Tomb Raider, that is a great forward-pushing legacy, bro.
The world would implode.
Anyway.
That's
how you've got to save old franchises, innit?
Yeah, true. I just want to see more Deus Ex, because I was... pissed on it before because it's Cyberpunk, but now I'm just like, they can live in both in the same world. It's mad.
Look, I need The Witcher, Unreal 5. That's what I need.
Mad thing.
I'm good.
But guys, let us know what you think about this world right now of gaming mergers. Who do you want to be bought by? Who do you think should buy who? Who do you think should just be by themselves? Who is your favorite developer? Indie, AAA, Double B. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm sorry, Mr. Blitztech.
Jay won't further decide on us.